Now we are discussing about economics. In that economics subject, we are discussing about transition economy. A transition economy or transitional economy is an economy which is changing from a certainly planned economy to a market economy. Transition economies undergoes a set of structural transformations intended to develop market-based institutions. Next topic in transition economy is what are the three main features of economic transition? The main aspects of transition process are liberalization, macroeconomic stabilization, privatization and legal and institutional reforms. And next topic in transition economy is India is a transitional economy. The Indian economy is a transition phase largely owing to important reforms undertaken in the last few years. A top Indian banker has said, exuding confidence that the country's growth rate will be back on track. Growth can come back. And the next topic in transition economy is what is transition economic system? A transition economy or a transitional economy is an economy which is changing from centrally planned economy to a market economy. Transition economies undergo set of structural transformations intended to develop market-based institutions. And then the next topic is what is a transitional economy in business? Economics, an economy that is changing from being one under government control to being a market economy. That is equivalent to one in which companies are not controlled by the government. Export volume growth has been strongest in the transition economies and Latin America at 10% and 6.5% respectively. Then the next topic is Japan a transition economy? Japan's economy also is making a transition, perhaps not as radical as that of the former communist states, but to the Japanese. Almost as dramatic. To be sure, Japan has had a capitalist market-oriented economy at least since the period following the Meiji restoration of the 1980s, 1860s. And the next topic in a transition economy is what type of economy is India? Today, India is considered a biggest mixed economy. The private and public sectors coexist and the country leverages international trade. Which country is an example of a successful transition to capitalism? Next topic is in the transition economy, which country is an example of a successful transition to capitalism? Although China is poor, it's not poor now. Its economy has been among the fastest growing in the world since 1980. The rapid growth is the result of a gradual shift toward a market capitalist economy. The Chinese have pursued their transition in a manner quite different from the path taken by former Soviet bloc nations. And then the next topic in transition economy is what are the challenges of the transition economy? Market changes and limited redistribution contributed to high income and wealth inequality growth in Eastern Europe. High levels of economic inequality may lead to lower economic growth and can have negative social and political impacts. And the next topic in next point in transition economy is what are the benefits of moving towards green economy? Advantages of green economy. Green economy potentially works towards decreasing environmental pollution and thus improves the quality of soil, water and air and also protects environmental well-being. This is the information regarding your transition economy. So all these things, transition economy, all these things will give good thoughts to the students and professionals also to think about economy and which type of economy is suitable to our society and how to change our systems All these things will be useful to the thought. The human thoughts always a prosperity. Not all thoughts, and some thoughts of human beings are very good prosperity to the nation. So always we should think about the prosperity by economics also. Wishing you all the best.